Hello friends, welcome to TMX Adventures. Lisa here. I have just made the most amazing dinner, but it's stuck. And that's okay with the Thermomix because I can show you how easy it is to clean it up today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add to the bowl citric acid. Now you can find this in the supermarket near the baking powders and things like that, or you can go to a health food shop and get it at the health food shop. If you get it at the health food shop, you will find you can usually buy it by the scoop and it's a bit cheaper. I do have this old container that I've had for a very long time, so I'm going to use it. I am pulling the lid off because I want to put a fair amount in. I actually want to put a tablespoon approximately in. Now I just have a tablespoon in my hand, so I might actually use that, although usually I just guesstimate. I do want to also take time to kind of sprinkle it on the burn, okay? So I've got the two spaces on either side that are heating elements on the TM6 and the TM5 actually, and the 31 have those heating elements, and you'll often find that burns do stick in those places. And now we're going to add to the bowl about 250 grams of water, just straight cool water. My kettle has not been boiled, okay? It's just because it was a good jug to lift with. So about 250 grams of water. It's about 2 centimeters of water in there. And then we're going to put it on kettle mode. By the way, talking about kettle mode, if you've got a TM31 or a TM5, you're putting it on Vorwerk. But if you ever need to descale your kettle and get the black off your kettle, same. 1 tablespoon of citric acid, boil the jug, and then tip it out, rinse it out, and you're good to go. So now on with my lid. I'm going to use my kettle mode. If you've got a TM5 or 31, just put it on, say 10 minutes, Vorwerk, slow stir. And we'll let this get up to temperature, and I'm going to show you on the other side of this how easy it is to clean with very minimal elbow grease, if any. So we'll see you in a moment. Okay, welcome back. It is done, and I've got my spatula handy. I'm waiting for that camera to stop fogging up on you guys. You can still see the marks there, but as I rub them with my spatula, you can see that that is just lifting off beautifully. Now, if it's really stubborn, feel free to leave it a bit longer, leave it sit. Something to be cautious of, which citric acid is, it is an acid. If you spill it on something like your shirt, it may take the color off, or something on, like if it's a bench or something, a laminate bench, you may find that. Now, if it's still causing you issues, one more thing, it's boiling water. Don't put your fingers in there, okay? If it's still an issue, you're scrubbing. So this is in the mix shop. It's I don't know what it is, a recycled cotton, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you what I do with that. So I'm just going to tip the water out down the drain. It is a really hot bowl. I'll give it a little rinse so we can see what we're actually working with. Bearing in mind I didn't even soak it today, okay? So let me put it back in. Not that it's awkward to rub it in there. But what I will do is I then put the scrubby in. I grab my spatula and I give it a rub around with the scrubby. Now if it's cool enough, you could do this with your hand, as long as your blades aren't brand new, super sharp. But look at how easy that is rubbing off. Look at that. There's this teeny tiny bit left. Let's give it a rub. Just like that, nice and clean. Now I can do the same with the other side. Most of it came off just with the spatula, but you know, if you need that little bit of abrasion to it, don't use steel wool. Steel wool will scratch your bowl, okay? Most of the time, you don't require this step. You'll just give it a little rub and it'll be done. But if you do, you can see how easy this is coming off. It brings you back to a sparkling, new looking bowl. So if you're wondering, you know, maybe your bowl is tea stained, maybe you did cook something to it really good, some jam or something like that. This is how you get it off really easily. So I'll show you, give it a rinse, put it back in place. There's a little bit on the blade there, but look at this. Done. So easy. So that's how you can clean your bowl with citric acid. A really handy tip. If you've got any questions about that, reach out. And as I said, you can buy it in the supermarket, or you can go to a health food shop and get it by the scoop, whatever suits you best. But I hope this has helped you. Share this video with someone you know who needs it, either a Thermomix, or maybe they've got a Thermomix and they don't know they can clean their bowl with citric acid. Show them how easy it is. But remember, just don't spill it on anything, okay? And don't put your fingers in the boiling water. You know, it's hot. But otherwise, guys, if you need help with your Thermomix, reach out. I'm here to help you get the most out of it. But I will see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.